Hey, how's it going? So, the one thing I want to always get across to people is protect your peace at any cost. And it's so important to do that because, and it may not be that obvious or it might be very obvious, but because when you are dysregulated from circumstances or people in your life, you you feel stress, and that is bad for your health. So part of my job is I'm a health coach, and so I do work with people around their trauma, and a lot of trauma leads to health issues because of lifestyle choices, emotional eating, drinking alcohol to cover up and numb pain from childhood, and from limiting beliefs that were created from trauma. And believing that I'm not enough or that I'm not worthy is very, very painful for your body. It sends a lot of cortisol into your system and stress hormones in general, because telling yourself that you're not worthy is stressful. Okay, and if you're doing that all the time and then life's reflecting back to you, oh, I'm not worthy, you're just going to feel a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress, and you're going to want to run away from that, because nobody wants to sit here and feel anxiety, even though when we do feel it, it goes away faster. So I do recommend doing that, actually, not running from your pain. But one of the things that can happen is if you are in a relationship or have a past relationship where you were in an abusive relationship with a narcissist, it's hard to maintain your peace, because especially if you share children with that person. But even if you don't, that person was able to get under your skin and manipulate and control you and make you feel like they needed you. Because in a lot of ways they do need you for their supply, because they don't source their own self-love, their own connection to something greater, and they have a lot of shame. So they don't love themselves. They don't know how to love themselves. So they depend on people and circumstances, but mainly people, to give them that supply of love that they can't give to themselves. So this is another reason why I'm always saying learn to love yourself, because you don't want to need to rely on a person to make you feel good enough. It sucks the life out of people when they're being used that way. And when a narcissist can hook you back in because they are playing on your fears and your anxiety and your self-doubt, and they're being a victim, or they make it seem like you're the only reason they have to survive, that's very stressful for you. You know, whether you recognize that or not. When you leave a relationship like that, you recognize that. When you're in it, you may not. But it is, you shouldn't have to carry another human being up the mountain. You already have to carry yourself up the mountain of your life. Carrying another human being up the mountain creates a lot of resentment and does not allow for much peace inside yourself. It causes a lot of stress. So protect your peace at all costs. Okay, I know you may love this person, but it's not your job to raise another person, except if it's your child, another grown adult. It's not your job to save another person. That is their job. And they came here knowing on some level inside themselves that they would have to do their own work. And you can feel guilty about it, but don't, because it's not your job to do it. And the sooner you actually let somebody else take over the reins of their life, they're actually going to be happier, because people want to take care of themselves, whether they complain about that or not. People want to know that they have the power to take care of their own lives, take care of themselves, and be sovereign. Being sovereign is very important. It doesn't mean we don't rely on other people. It just means I can take care of myself and my needs, and I feel empowered as a result. So if you need help with this, let me know. I'm happy to help you, but I hope this helps.